Well, well, well. It's 12 in the night, and I was just enjoying my hot beverage before going to sleep, and suddenly I get a mail from YouTube. And this is what it says: Hi there. We're reaching out because Google will be required to deduct US taxes from payments to creators outside of the US later this year, as early as June 2021. Over the next few weeks, we will be asking you to submit your tax info in AdSense to determine the correct amount of taxes to deduct, if any apply. If your tax info is not provided by May 31st, 2021, Google may be required to deduct up to 24% of your total earnings worldwide. So I think it's pretty clear that my hot beverage was ruined, and so was my sleep. And I was like, what the hell is going on again with Google and YouTube? So it's no surprise. I mean, these things keep coming, but this is kind of serious. So if in the main mail body, if you go down to the part which says, how will my earnings be impacted? So this paragraph reads that if you provide your tax info, US taxes may only be applied to your monthly US earnings from AdSense. And in brackets, it says revenue earned from viewers in the US through ad views, YouTube Premium, Super Chat, Super Stickers, and channel memberships. So just let the mic pass. Okay, so basically, if I understand this correctly, say you're making content, and let's say I'm talking to people living in India because I'm an Indian. So I make content, and well, fortunately, reading this, when I see the demographics and the analytics of my videos and my channel overall, most of my earnings come from India. But a few of my videos do earn from viewers in the US. So what this technically means, what they're saying is, if your videos, if you live outside the US, anywhere in the world, outside the United States of America, and your videos generate income from viewers living in the United States, then you fall under their taxation, and they're going to deduct taxes based on whatever stuff they've got in their tax Bible or whatever. But if you say you live outside the US and your viewers are from all over the world, even the US, but most of your earnings, or say all your earnings, come from anywhere else apart from the US, or maybe from the country you live in, then these taxes might not apply. But if you think you can just ignore this, you'll be mistaken, because if you do not fill out the form, because I just did, I went to the AdSense account, I logged in, went to payments, and then you go into settings, and then there is US tax setting. I mean, they'll guide you. You need to fill out a form. So it's pretty straightforward, takes you around 10 minutes. Read it carefully, and it's just, I mean, they'll ask you a series of questions, and you'll have to just pick the right choices which apply to you, put in your name, your address, any changes if necessary, and then they will determine how much taxation your videos are going to fall under. But nonetheless, this isn't good news at all. So, I mean, there are choices that there is some tax treaty with the US, and if you fall under that or whatever, then maybe you'd be exempted from this taxation. But majority of content creators living outside the US may not be under that tax treaty with the US. So if your viewers are from the US, you stand to get taxed quite a lot. So I guess the ceiling is 24%, but I don't know. And after I filled out my form and it showed approved, I saw somewhere it was written that the taxation or something was 30%. Now, if that is 30% of my total earnings, and I'm just a small channel here, so you can imagine I don't earn as much. So I don't know how much I'd be left with. So almost zilch. So definitely bad news, but my advice is please read the mail carefully. please fill out the form, because if you think you can ignore it and get by, you can't. And say you do fill it out and you are exempted, or you don't fall under that category, then you're safe. But if you don't fill it out, you could be taxed straight away to the top end, that is 24% of your total earnings, which is a huge amount. So why would you want to lose that? So read the mail carefully if you've got it. I'm sure you have if you're a content creator, and do the needful. But all in all, not a very good night at all. Anyway, that's I just wanted to share this with you because I'm sure most of you small content creators such as myself who are just growing are going to be hit pretty hard by this. So yeah, it's not good. Anyway, guys, just want to share this with you. Let me know in the comments below if you're a content creator what you think. And I don't think there's much we can do about it. Just comply and do what's needful, be honest, and let's hope for the best. Anyway, that's all. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good night.